Frankie was a boy from a large family. He was one of 7 children, and his mother and father owned a business that was very successful. He was a young man in a rich family, and as he grew up, he lived a big, flashy life. But Frankie was also incredibly compassionate. His father owned a store, and one day his father had sent him out to sell some products. He was selling when a beggar came up asking for money. Frankie finished the deal and then left everything his father had sent him with and found that beggar. He emptied his pockets, giving the man everything he had, including the profit. His friends teased him, and his father was incredibly angry. When he went on a trip to the capital, he saw homeless and poor people begging, and since Frankie was a fairly strange kid, he just joined in with them. It changed his life. He decided from then on that he wanted to be poor too. Back home, he went to a little country church near town and had a vision to repair God's house. He thought, well, I can work on this little church, sure. He went and got some things from his father's store and sold them to make money for that little church. His father was angry. He and his father ended up in court, and in front of everyone, he said that he wanted nothing to do with his father and gave up his entire inheritance. In fact, he realized that it was his father that provided even the clothes on his back. So he took them off right there and gave them back. One day, Frankie heard a sermon based on Matthew 10:9, where Christ sends out the 12 disciples, telling them to take nothing with them, not even a staff or money. The sermon inspired Frankie, and he became devoted to being homeless and poor himself. Frankie's story is actually the story of a young man named Francesco, who was born in late 1181 or early 1182, and is known to us as Saint Francis of Assisi.
Subscribe now and press the bell icon. Never miss an update.